Sorry, I've been sick as a dog with the flu lately, but I got further confirmation and also the focal length and f-stop of a new lens that Fujifilm is working on coming out with. It is a 135mm f2, which would have a field of view of a 200mm, so it would be like Nikon's 200mm f2. Obviously, we know about Fuji's 200mm f2, which will be an equivalent of a 300mm 2.8. So the intermediary lens between the 90mm and the 200mm f2, which we already know about from Fuji, is the 135mm f2. So that'll be perfect. So for once, I get to drop the rumor on... This wouldn't be a rumor. I guess it is, but I mean, the source that I actually have for this is the best source that you could get. I can't give you the person's name because that would be bad, and they wouldn't like me if I did that. So, the new Fujifilm lens that hasn't been announced yet, unlike the 8 to 16mm and the 200mm f2, is the 135mm f2 from Fujifilm. So you saw it here first. And thanks to my source, who is irreproachable and impeccable on this. Otherwise, I would not be making this. If it was just like some Joe Blow that emailed me or called me up, I wouldn't make a video if that were my source. So there we go. Thanks to Fujifilm for the future to be announced 135mm f2. Fuji!